What we eat influences every aspect of our lives, from our energy levels to our overall well-being. Often, we become so busy with work and navigating our daily life that cooking at home feels like an impossible task. So we often turn to quick, inconvenient, and usually less healthy meals that don't really help us in working towards our goals. I'm going to show you meals that I've been eating for years that have allowed me to lose over 70 plus pounds, but most importantly, keep the weight off, starting with breakfast. The best part of the meals I'm showing you in this video is that they take 15 minutes or less. I've been on my fitness journey for a while, and I can guarantee busy days will happen. The last thing we want to do after being exhausted from a long day is cook, okay? So if you know a day like that is coming, you can meal prep or you can opt for these fast, easy, and healthy meals that I'm going to show you. This healthy banana split recipe is a summer favorite. The best part of this meal is that you can top it with whatever fruit, nuts, or other toppings that you like. It's easy, light, and a fun way to start the morning. And if you struggle with getting your protein in, I would recommend mixing a scoop of protein powder into the yogurt for added protein. When it comes to working out and being consistent, I got that in the bag, okay? But nutrition, now some days I still be struggling. So I really relate to you if that's what your struggle area is. And I'll give you some tips that really helped me. But first, let's chat through how to stay consistent with working out. By the way, here are 3 stretches that I do before every lower body session where I know I'm going to be squatting to help deepen my squat. Hip openers and ankle flexibility are the key to a really good squat. While I was filming this video, a man that I've talked to a few times in the gym, whose name I found out is Paul, shared such a powerful way to becoming consistent. In between sets, I was talking to him and I asked, "When do you come to the gym? I see you here so often." And he goes, "Yep, every morning. I'm here between 5 and 6 a.m. I'm a morning person and it works for me. I get up and get my workout in and I'm done." Y'all, that's it. Paul is over here spitting bars. Like, that's literally the secret to being consistent. Find a 15-minute to 1 hour gap in your calendar every single day and schedule it to be a part of your routine. Going to Michigan State for 4 years and being a D1 athlete with 2, sometimes 3 practices a day made working out a part of my daily routine. Whereas now, if I don't work out for an extended period of time, my body feels off. I become bloated, lethargic, and sleepy, and it's really hard for me to poop, which is not ideal. The most common thing we do with working out is overcomplicated. Whether you walk, run, cycle, lift, or sprint, moving your body is moving your body. And the easier that 15 minutes to 1 hour fits into your routine that you do almost every day, not every day because we have to give ourselves love and grace and rest, but most days, easier it's going to be to stay consistent. We often convince ourselves that in order to achieve the things that we want, we need to take massive action. Like it's either 0 or 150% effort, not doing anything or doing everything perfectly. But actually, the opposite is true. Small achievements lead to incredible results over time. If you want to hear more about this, I recommend after watching this video, you watch my How to Glow Up for Summer video that chats through this topic and how to give you confidence that lasts a lifetime. The choices we make every single day determine who we are and who we can become. No matter how insignificant the choice may feel, you stumble in from work, drained and exhausted from an overworked day. You look at the fridge and there's nothing inside. You're starving and you have 0 energy left. The clock is ticking. What do? You order something. You grab a quick snack. Whatever it is, the last thing you want to do is cook a healthy and balanced meal. The next time this happens, you're more likely to do what you did previously because of something called a recency bias. Your body does what it's programmed to do, aka what you've done the most consistently consistently and oftentimes the most recently. This is why we have to have a system in place before this happens. The system will allow you to build who you want to become. Goals focus on the output, I want to lose weight, whereas systems focus on the input, the habits that will allow me to lose weight. Eating healthy and moving your body daily is a system towards losing weight. Even if you're able to resist temptation short term, you become a product to your environment in the long term. That means you need to think about your environment. Do you want to be eating more veggies? Buy them and make sure they are prepped and ready in your kitchen. Do you want to start meal prepping? Buy the glass containers and schedule time on your calendar for Sunday at 3 p.m. and make that a reoccurring meeting with yourself so that you know I'm going grocery shopping and meal prepping. Do you want to work out more often? Lay your workout clothes next to your bed so that when you wake up, you immediately jump in them. Our actions and habits should match the person that we want to become. If they do not, well, right after this video, I want you to make one actionable habit that you can start doing today that replaces an old habit or system. Do this every single day for the next 30 days, and that's going to lead you into the results that you're looking for. Your environment needs to be designed for success for you to succeed. For dinner, I'm making one of my boyfriend's favorite meals of all time. All you have to do is select 2 to 3 of your favorite veggies, sweet potatoes or potatoes, and then your favorite protein option. For this meal, I selected green beans, red onions, and peppers. For the carb, we went with potatoes, and for protein, we did beef cubes. It'll take you about 15 minutes or less to slice all of these items up, and as you're slicing, place the oven on 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 232 degrees Celsius. Place all the ingredients on a pan and allow them to bake for about 45 minutes, but make sure to check it because the time may change based on your oven. Super simple, super easy, and very customizable so that it can fit within your dietary needs. And this is also a perfect meal to meal prep to allow you to save time and energy later in the week. Since this is going to be a very busy week for Nick and I, we made sure to meal prep. Because as you can see, I prepped a lot of food, but it's us being mindful for a busy week ahead. It's allowing me to manage my environment, save time, and save money. So here's my unpopular opinion. Stop dieting and start nourishing. Eating healthy is an act of self-love. 70% of your serotonin is made in your gut. What's going on in your gut is going to affect your mood, anxiety, depression, and focus. We can't control everything in life, but we can certainly control what we put in our bodies. The food you eat can either be the safest and most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison. Every time you eat, it's an opportunity to nourish your body, and I promise you, nothing looks as good as healthy feels.